Hello guys, so I'm just going to make a quick update video here on Psycho Dad Busts Down Door, but this is going to be Jeffrey's angle of what happened in the video. Now, in my previous video that I just did, I said that there was a jump cut between where the door was intact on the door frame, and then there was another cut to where the door was out of the frame where it was kicked down. Now, I said that was my theory on what happened, and since Jeffrey did not have an angle of it, we didn't know for sure, but that's what I thought happened, and again, it was just a theory. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I already got about, 50 comments from people saying, "Oh, you're wrong, the videos are real, there was no jump cut in Jeffrey's video." Well, that doesn't mean it's real at all. There's like 500 other things that were wrong with that video, so let's just get started. So first off, in Jeffrey's side of the video, you can see that Psycho Dad's holding the doorknob towards him and then knocking on the door. Whenever he knocks on the door, he holds the doorknob and pulls it towards him while knocking on the door, so he doesn't knock down the already unhinged door.
Open the door! Open the door!
Now, as I zoom in here, you can obviously see he's not turning the doorknob, he's just pulling it towards him. He's grabbing onto it, pulling it towards him while he knocks. Again, this is so he doesn't knock down the already unhinged door, and if he did not hold onto the doorknob and knocked on it, it would make the door fall down because there's nothing holding it in. Now, Jeffrey uploading his side of the video just proves it even more that this video was fake, because as you can see here, we get a close-up view of the door hinge, and it's totally intact. There's no metal ripped out. Everything is totally intact of how it should be if the door was just taken off. Now, let me give you a little diagram here. This is a picture of a door hinge attached to a door frame. As you can see, the hinge on the door and the hinge on the frame interlace together when the pin goes in the center of both. Jesse's door has 3 of those. So now if Jesse's dad were to kick the door in, that means the pin in all 3 hinges would have to magically transport through the metal hinges on the door, considering all the hinges on the door frame were completely intact and not ripped off the wall. And that is just 110% impossible. Metal cannot pass through metal. The only way for this door to be kicked off like it was kicked off in Psycho Dad Busts Down Door is if the hinges on the door frame were ripped off the wall. Or another thing that could happen is when the door is kicked down, the hinge on the door itself and the pin would still be attached to the door frame. But as you can see here, it's not. The pin would literally have to pass through the hinge on the door. And again, just look at how easy this door was kicked down. There's absolutely no way that just one simple kick to the middle of the door would break the top hinge, the middle hinge, and the bottom hinge, as well as the door lock itself without doing any damage to the frame or the door. So yeah, this might just be really obvious to some of you watching this, but other people, like I said, I've gotten about 50 messages ever since, actually probably about 100 now, ever since Jeffrey uploaded his side of the video, and I've just gotten flooded with stuff like, "Oh, there was no jump cut, you're stupid, this is all real." That wasn't the biggest point. Like I said, that was just a theory I had 1 hour after the video was uploaded. Jeffrey still didn't upload his side of the video, and like Drama Alert said before, that when you do something fast, you're not always gonna get it right. But that's about it for this video, so if you enjoyed it, click that like button below, subscribe, comment, and if you think this is real, then you'll probably dislike this video. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.